So, I mean, the game's basically over at this point. We got just about every card that we're going to get for the year. We might get like 2, 3, 4, maybe if we're lucky, 4 more cards that come out in the next 3 months. But I think we basically have everything we're going to get for the year. So that being said, I thought it might be a good idea. We're going to go through and I'm going to give you the best player at every single position in the game right now. The only jurisdiction is that has to be their primary position. So for example, just about everybody, including me, uses Jimmy Fox as catcher. Jimmy Fox's primary position is first base. I can't use him as the best overall catcher. Same with like a lot of people use Babe Ruth over at first. We can't use him there either. But I will give you like 3 options of some really good cards, maybe 1, 2 options I'd even consider, and then the best overall card. So we're going to start out with catcher. I use Jimmy Fox, but some other cards that definitely are worth mentioning. Adley Rutschman right here, switch hitting catcher, which just gives him insane valuability as well. He's got 100 and 110 contact, really good power for a catcher spot. He also has really good defense, but you mainly get him for the swing and the fact that he's a switch hitter. But I still think you could go either Buster Posey, who you can get for free from a player program, who's got 109 contact rate, 125 maxed out contact versus lefties, and good power for a catcher with 98 fielding. Stupid good right there, but I think the best catcher in the game, just overall catcher, is Salvador Perez. This guy, he hit what, 47 home runs in real life? He's got 120 and 125 power. That's insane for a catcher. 121 contact, 106 contact. The defense isn't the best, 86 arm, but it's good enough. I mean, I don't give a fuck about defense. Hell, I put Jimmy Fox back there, who right now has 71 defense and 78 arm, bro. So obviously, I don't give a fuck about it. Salvador Perez, best catcher in the game. I've only used him a little bit, but I was 10 for 23 with 4 bombs. We had 435 with him. So I'm telling you, the guard fucks. Best catcher in the game goes to Salvi. So now taking a look at first baseman, you got 10 million amazing first basemen in the game. Jason Giambi, I like his swing. Vladdy G's definitely a stud that a lot of people would probably like to use. But you got like a page plus, a full 99 cards. And then you just got this 99 overall Albert Pujols, who basically has maxed out hitting, 88 fielding, which doesn't really matter at first base. Some positions you care more about defense than the other. First base, definitely not one of them. And that's why I think best first baseman is Frank Thomas, who you got for free for Team Affinity like 2 Team Affinities ago, but he's got 122 contact versus right, and that's his worst offensive attribute. He's got maxed out power, maxed out contact versus left, and he can get maxed out contact right, I believe at parallel like 3, 4, some along those lines. Defense, 59, but for whatever reason, he's like a fucking brick wall there. Nothing gets by him, but just the maxed out hitting, like, and it shows too. 20 hits, 8 of which have been home runs, 364 average. He's got a 1.266 OPS. Like, the guy absolutely hits tanks. I'm telling you, I think he's best first man in game. Really easy swing. Pujols, definitely up there, but he has a hitch in his swing, and I'm not really a fan of it. So I strictly have Frank Thomas there, just because of the whole, I like his swing a lot more. But like I said, a lot of people do use this Babe Ruth over at first base. So if you don't want to use Babe in the outfield, which he should be somewhere in your lineup, then a lot of people will use him right here at first base. But in priority of just sole first baseman, Frank Thomas is the best in the game. Second baseman, I'm going to be real, there maybe should only be 2 options I'd even consider at second base. 1, Jorge Polanco. His stats aren't the best in the game, but he's a switch hitter with his swing's like fucking butter. It's just so smooth, really nice swing. I had 327 with him. I really like this card, 10 home runs and 18 hits. Love this card, but Trey Turner is just hands down. He's probably a top 3 card in the game overall. He can play second, third, short, and center. He's got 124, 125 contact, 104, 123 power, 105 vision, 91 fielding, 99 speed, 99 steal, 99 base running aggressiveness. This guy is probably the best all-around player in the game in terms of contact, power, fielding, speed. He's a 5-tool caliber player, man. And I like the versatility that he has, but his primary position is second base. In second base, like I said, maybe 2 people. very scarce position. That's why I'm hoping next year maybe we get some bigger named second baseman like a Jeff Kent or something along those lines to add some diversity to the game. Shortstop could be a little bit better too. I like this Corey Seager, good left-handed swing, really, really good hitting stats. Fielding I wish was a little bit better, but I just love his swing, good fielding stats, great card all around. Brandon Crawford, if you like the defense at shortstop, which I believe is one of the positions that you probably should have somebody with really good defense, plus good contact, good power, just all around a pretty solid card. I haven't used him a whole ton. I know a lot of people also like this Honus Wagner just because high contact, solid fielding, good speed. He's just a very well-balanced card. And then Trey Turner. If you don't use Trey Turner at second base, he can play shortstop. But the best shortstop in the game is going to be Fernando Tatis. 113, 119 contact, maxed out power. Like, dude, this guy hit, 40-something home runs this year? And he's 22 fucking years old, bro. That's insane. I got 4 years on this guy. And what have I mounted in my life? It's fucking crazy, dude. 98 fielding, 99 arm, 98 speed, 97 steal. You parallel this guy up a little bit, he's going to have just about maxed out everything. Close to maxed out contact left. Contact right will far and away be the lowest. It'll be like 118. Max fielding, max arm, max speed, just about maxed everything. And kind of same situation with Trey Turner. He does have the position versatility. Shortstop, second, third, left, center, right. Like, dude, they put him in the outfield in the second half and all of a sudden he can play fucking anywhere. It's insane. Best shortstop in the game. The only thing is, for whatever reason, stat-wise, he's the best shortstop in the game. I am not hitting too hot with him. 241. We're going to work on getting that up, but I'm still confident I am not putting another shortstop over him. Stats are way too good. Third base is going to have a lot of controversy, just like first. You could put the Chipper Jones here. He was a day one card, switch hitter, good swing, crazy stats. He's maxed out versus lefties, still very good versus righties. Solid fielding, can play short, left, third base, whatever you want with him. I had almost 350 with this card in 223 at-bats. I really like this card. He's definitely up there. You could also go with this brand new Manny Machado. I like him. He's nothing too insane with the hitting stats, I guess. There are definitely better options, but insane fielding, cannon of an arm. I liked his swing, too. I only used him for 10 at-bats, not even 9 at-bats, and had 4 hits with him. I liked his swing, though. But overall, I'm going to put Nolan Arenado at the number 1 spot. Kind of a surprise card, but I like his swing. He's literally maxed out versus lefties just about. Righties, good enough. I kind of like it. Like, he's got a little wiggle to his swing. I don't know. It helps me time the pitch better. 99 fielding. 97 arms, got a fucking laser over there. 99 reaction. He just makes all those diving to the left and diving down the line plays. Defense, I think, is huge in center, shortstop, third base. The rest of them, I could give a fuck less about. So I have Nolan Arenado there. And then it was really between him and probably Machado because of the defense. And overall, I think I just like Arenado's swing a lot better. But he is expensive. He is a BR reward. And then this Manny Machado you could get for free. So definitely a few options here, though. You could go Manny Machado, you could go Arenado, or you could go those Chipper, but I'd definitely go with at least one of those 3. So moving on, I actually haven't used this card yet, but in left field, I got to go Hank Aaron. He's a new card. He's a top 5 player of all time, if not in the top 2. They juiced his stats pretty well, so it actually looks like some I could, say looks like a Hank Aaron type card. And I just don't think there's anybody better in left field. Left field, little bit weaker of a position too. Like, you go down this list, who are you going to take over Hank Aaron for primary positions? It's going to be nobody. He's got 112, 120 contact, 116, 125 power. And one thing I didn't know, he's got 90 fielding, 91 arm. It's pretty solid fielding out there in left field. He's not like a center field where you want like mid-90s fielding, but 90 fielding still pretty damn good for a corner spot. And 80 speed actually isn't terrible. Could be better, but the more you parallel him, the better it's going to be. I haven't used this card. Oh shit, I'm 0 for 5 with him. I've used him probably in some stupid ass game or something like that. But I think he's far and away the best left fielder. But he really doesn't have any competition. So kind of like second base, hopefully we can add a few left fielders to next year's game, kind of get some diversity here as well. So next up is center field, and I think it's a two-man contest. I feel like everybody's going to say it's this Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a nasty left-handed swing, 119, 108 contact, 125, 121 power, 99 fielding, 95 arm, 85 speed. This card's just absolutely insane. He has everything you want, and like I said, the swing is amazing. But a card that I hated 2 years ago because I didn't like his swing, I all of a sudden love it this year, and I have him at the number 1 spot and actually roaming center field on my God Squad, and it's going to be Willie Mays, 300 club. He's got 121, 122 contact, 117, 125 power, 114 vision, 99 fielding, 99 arm, 99 accuracy, 99 reaction, 98 speed, 95 steal, 99 base run aggressive. It's a lot of fucking 99 plus, and on top of that, you parallel him up, he's going to have just about max power, he's going to have max contact as well, max fielding, max speed, max stealing. He's going to be maxed out at literally every position. And when I use him, he just gets to every single ball into outfield, no questions asked. Balls in the gap, he's able to get there. He's able to throw a bunch of guys out. And like I said, I like his swing this year. 178 plate appearances. I'm hitting 338 with him. Probably not amazing for a lot of people, but for me, dude, I'll fucking take that. 21 home runs in 59 hits. 1079 OPS. I'm telling you, this card's amazing, but I'm still going to have to get Griffey. Griffey, the thing about outfielders, for the purpose of this video, we're only doing it by center fielders, but if I want Griffey, I could put him in left field and then move Babe to first and shit like that. Like, there are ways to get all these hitters into the game, and then I'm hoping next year with the new CBA, because we got a lot of amazing outfielders, amazing first basemen, I'm hoping they add a DH to the game, because I'm guessing one's going to be coming to the NL, maybe, hopefully starting next year. So if that's the case, there should be one in the game to start next year as well. But center field, I got Willie Mays. Now we can move on to right field. Juan Soto, who you saw right here, definitely an option for it. He's not the main guy that I'm going to go over, but 125, 119 contact, 121, 115 power. They even gave him 92 fielding. Juan Soto's never had a good fielding card. Speed's low, arm's weak, but he's got a nasty left-handed swing. But the best card in the game, hands down, it's fucking Babe Ruth. 125, 125, 125, 125, 107. Even got 78 fielding win, 89 arm, 6'7 speed, which is pretty solid considering he weighs 215 pounds. There's no fucking way Babe Ruth is 215 pounds. But he's got a great swing. His stats are maxed out. The ball flies off his bat. 352 with him, 22 home runs in 58 hits, 5 doubles, 3 triples, 1179 OPS. The ball just flies off his bat. His defense is a little sus out there. It has costed me a few times, but I think the bat, it rewards you more than the defense fucks you over. So Babe Ruth, hands down, far and away, is the best right fielder in the game. But like I said, a lot of people, he does have that first base secondary, so you can move him over to first. Kind of like Jimmy Fox. He's got the maxed out stats all across the board, and you can put him at catcher. So it kind of works out that way. Just move him over to first, can put Soto here, Griffey here, whatever the hell you want to do. But that's the offense. Now, pitching-wise, there's a lot of different options you could go to. I really like Corbin Burns. He's got a good pitch repertoire, cutter, sinker, curveball, changeup, slider. Great hits per 9 at 118, good strikeouts per 9, all that shit. Jacob deGrom is also an option just because he has outlier. He throws fucking gas, and he really screwed people over when he came out in like July. 122 hits per 9, great card. But number one, I'm going Justin Verlander. Need this on your team. No hitter card. He's got 125 hits per 9, 106 Ks per 9, 115 stamina. He's got the fastball, curveball, changeup, slider, cutter. Wish he had a sinker, but other than that, he literally has every other pitch you could possibly need. And he also has outliers, so he throws gas. This card, stupid hard to hit. I've only got to use him a few times. He got roughed up in one game, but overall, I'm telling you guys, far and away, he's the best pitcher in the game. And then relief-wise, it's really like, where do you go with this? A lot of people definitely can't go wrong with Mo. 119 hits per 9, 113 Ks per 9. Nasty cutter, fastball, sinker, slider, changeup. Like, this card, he's the best closer of all time. Like, he's going to be fucking good. But in a little twist, a little surprise one, I'm going to go with Aroldis Chapman just because I think he's the hardest card to hit. 125 hits per 9. 125 Ks per 9. He has outlier. He throws a 102 mile per hour fastball. And on top of that, he's not a fastball slider pitcher anymore. This year, they gave him a 5-pitch repertoire of a fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and then a changeup with like a 15 mile per hour difference. So you go into a game, use this Chapman, pitch a few fastballs, then pitch a low and away changeup, and just watch how early your opponent is. They literally have to sit fastball. And the reaction time's so small, especially if you play in the higher difficulties, they don't have enough time to react to the changeup. The splitter gets hit around a little bit. I don't use that very much, but slider is very good. And the changeup, if you mix that up with a fastball, well, oh my God, they are not going to touch you. Like, he's got a 3 ERA, which I feel like is pretty good. 21 innings, he has 39 strikeouts, and he has a .76 whip. Like, I feel like that's absolutely insane. He's averaging almost 2 strikeouts per game. And this is a game where if you just get the PCI on the ball, it's a fucking foul ball 50 times in a row. And he's almost averaging 2 strikeouts per 9. Or per inning, not per 9. But there, boys, have it. That is my list. We went through, we ranked every single position. Still a few cards that might come out, and this is their primary positions. Just give you a look at what the God Squad I'm rocking is. We still need to add Griffey. We still could add a few more pieces here and there. But overall, that's my rankings. Let me know in the comments section what ones you disagree with. I feel like some might disagree with first base, center field, third base, maybe catcher, relief pitcher. Like, definitely my list isn't going to be for everyone. I know a lot of people use different cards. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.